friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you the story of the time that he canceled on me before Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know, what a jerk. Okay, before I get this video started, I just want to say that I don't hate Valentine's Day because this happened to me or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I love Valentine's Day. It just bothers me when we have those bitter people. Like, I know you guys have heard them because we all have. Like, there are those people that are always complaining how they hate Valentine's Day. When Valentine's Day is coming up, they get all bitter. I don't like that mentality because I honestly don't think that Valentine's Day should only be for couples. I think that it should be for friends and family, and of course, like, if you have a partner. But I don't think that it's only for people who are in a relationship. I really don't think that. And it just bothers me so much how people are always hating on the couples and they just don't like Valentine's Day. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about like what happened before Valentine's Day before I tell you the actual story, just so that you guys can get an idea of like what was going on. So we're gonna call this guy Ryan. I met Ryan at the gym. His trainer was my trainer. This was after I had gone to Japan, so I was telling her how much I love the Japanese culture and that everybody's just so respectful and nice and all that over there. And I was telling her that I wanted to marry a Japanese person. At the time, I wanted to marry a Japanese man. Not anymore, I changed my mind. I don't want to marry a Japanese guy anymore. She was like, oh, I'm training a Japanese guy. I can get you his phone number and you guys can like be friends or whatever. So I didn't think she was serious, but she was. She gave him my phone number and he texted me, and then I actually got to meet him at the gym. We were in the lobby. My mom actually met him too the first time that I met him. Him and I were just like in the lobby talking, and then he was already planning to hang out with me, and this was December, like the beginning of December. And I thought it was weird because I had just met this guy and he was already trying to hang out with me. But he seemed like a really nice guy and all, and my mom even met him. And so I thought, okay, yeah, like we can hang out. So we hung out, and let me just say that this was the best date I've ever been on. So if you guys want to go on a date with me, it better be as good as that one. But no, this was like it was just so, like, it was just such a happy day for me. I had such a fun time. I usually tell my mom like everything and my dad like some parts, but this time I told both of them at the same time. Like, I was just so excited how my day went and like what we did and all. And one of the things that I really liked was that he not once tried to kiss me or anything like that, and I really like that. I don't know if I mentioned this, but he was an international student from Japan, so he was barely learning English, and like there was a bit of a language barrier, but it wasn't that bad. We were hanging out all the time, and then like December passed, January, February, and then Valentine's Day was coming up. I asked him what Valentine's Day was like in Japan, and he was telling me that it could be like friends and friends or like couples, and I thought, oh, that's cool. So since him and I had been hanging out for a while, I thought maybe we could do something. So I asked him like 2 weeks before Valentine's Day, I asked him if he wanted to do something that day, like just hang out. By the way, I didn't like him like that. I just really liked his company, and I really liked him as a friend, even though I had just like met him, but I really liked him right away. And we both have the same birthday, so that was really cool. We just got along well, but I didn't like him like that. Like I really didn't. Like, I didn't want him to be my boyfriend or anything. And even if I did, we couldn't because he was gonna go back to Japan and I was already gonna move to Kansas. So yeah, like he was just like a really good friend that I could just hang out with. So I asked him if we could hang out Valentine's Day and he agreed. And so our plan was that since Jollibee was opening in Maui and everybody was just so excited because that was going to be the only Jollibee in Maui because they didn't have one before. And everybody in Maui was just so excited and everybody was talking about it, and I had never tried Jollibee, so I thought, oh, maybe we can do that. So we had planned on getting Jollibee and taking it to the beach. And then after the beach, we were going to go to my house, and then he was going to make his Japanese curry because he made the best Japanese curry ever, and he had made it twice for us, and it was delicious. And I thought, like, he needs to tell me the recipe, you know. So I was all excited, and then February 13 comes, all right, and I'm just like excited for the next day. And I remember that mom and I were outside of Ross, like we had just parked, and then I checked my phone, and then it was him. It was Ryan, and then he texted me something like, hey, sorry, but I can't hang out tomorrow because my friends asked me if I want to hang out with them. And I like whatever. At first when I read that message, I just thought like are you serious? Like, really? Like, I didn't, like, I kind of didn't believe it, because, like, who would do that? Like, who would cancel on somebody the day before? Like, not even 2 days before. He canceled on me the day before. Everything was normal, and then out of nowhere, he just texts me this. So I was confused, to be honest. At the same time, I was like, you much rather go hang out with your friends who just texted you this, or who just asked you this, instead of hanging out with me, who we had planned this 2 weeks in advance. Like, I just thought that was very rude. Even if he didn't want to hang out with me, or he really wanted to hang out with his friends, he could have gone with me for a little bit and then gone with his friends, because I doubt it would have been the same time. Like, we could have still just gone to the beach. I don't know what he was thinking, or maybe he thought that I wanted something more with him and he wasn't ready for that. Like, I really don't know what went through his mind, because, to be honest, you guys, Japanese people are different than than like us, I guess, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like relationships and all. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I was just confused. Anyway, I read that and I was just like, I forgot what I told him. I think I just said okay or whatever. But I told my mom, because she was right there, and I was like, Mom, like, he just canceled on me. And she was like, what? Like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. But like, I was so confused. And I was just like what a jerk, like, why would you cancel? I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty upset that, like, because I mean, I was gonna go on a date, it got canceled, so obviously I was bummed out. I don't know if this is like a thing, or if it's just from Parks and Rec, but Leslie had a Valentine's Day. Basically, it's just a bunch of girls hang out on the 13th. So I thought I can have a Valentine's Day with my mom and this friend that we had in Maui. And I called my friend, but she was busy, so it was just my mom and I. We went to the mall, and I paid for us to get our nails done. I have a video. I'll see if I can input it right here, but it's like a super short video. I think we both got petties, and then we went to Starbucks after. No, we went to Jamba Juice. Yeah, we never hung out again. Although we still follow each other on Instagram, and like, we like each other's pictures. But after that day, we just didn't talk. Valentine's Day came. That same friend that we had invited to go to the mall with us, he came over to our house that night on the 14th, because she lived like a block away. She brought salad and stuffed salmon, which was so good, you guys. It was delicious, from Costco. She took it over to our house, and we just had a fun time. Valentine's Day. Sonic had came out that day. I don't know if you guys remember, but it had came out, and this was all before. Oh wait, I think they censored that word. So this was all before all this had happened. It was the three of us and my brother, and we went to go watch Sonic. So yeah, and that's how we ended our Valentine's Day. It was really fun. I had a fun time, and I had already forgotten about that. Hey guys, so I'm editing this. I always struggle to say that word, but my mom was like, forget him. Like, if he doesn't want to hang out with you, that's his loss. Like, just forget it. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And so that's what made me feel better. And I was like, you know what? Like, I really don't need to hang out with him. Like, it was just gonna be like a fun time, but whatever. So yeah, my mom made me feel so much better about it. But yeah, that's all I needed to say. I had a really fun time, honestly, the 13th and the 14th. It was so much fun. And it was just, I think it was better than hanging out with him anyway. And I didn't like him like that. I didn't want anything with him. And you guys, family is always going to be there for you. Like, my family's just always there. Like, if something happens to me, like, they'll cheer me up and stuff. Like, Valentine's Day, for example, my mom went to the mall with me. Even though I decided to pay, but, like, she still went with me. And then Valentine's Day, we all went to the movies, so it was really fun. So yeah, that was the story of the time that he canceled on me the day before Valentine's Day. But like, seriously, you guys, who does that? Like, and I was so shocked. I even told my coworkers, I was like how can he cancel on me? Like, not to be conceited or anything, but like, he canceled on me, just to go with his friends who had planned that probably a day before, and we had planned this 2 weeks in advance. And I was just like, how rude. Because how can you, like, I don't care who you are, but if you cancel on me last minute, that's just like a no-no. By the way, you guys, I really like how I did my hair today. I have these two little ponies. I really like it. It's kind of giving me like anime vibes, to be honest, with my pink hair, and then like yeah, I really like it. I think I need to turn this down because it's so bright and my face is probably all like bright. But yeah, like I was saying, I was just so bummed. Like I was so excited to hang out with him, but then after he canceled me, I was just so bummed out. And like I said, I told my coworkers out like he really canceled on me, you know, like he really did that. But yeah, that was the story of the time he canceled on me. It wasn't that interesting, but I just thought it'll be fun to put it out there because Valentine's Day is coming up. And I already told you guys this Valentine's Day I'm gonna bake for my family. I'm gonna make horchata and I'm gonna ship out my best friend's present, and I'm just so excited. But yeah, that was it for this video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.